Item 3, receipt of notices, communications, hearings, and petitions. This is the part of the meeting where the public may address the board. And if there is someone who would like to address the board, please approach the podium over here, state your name, and if available, provide your written comments or contact information to Karen Sinez after you have spoken. Thank you.
And I believe you have copies of the letter that I'm reading. Karen, I sent that to Karen earlier today. Thank you. Okay. So members of the board, to the new members of the board, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Craig Rich, and I'm CLC's full-time faculty union president. Over the past year, I've made it a priority to talk to our faculty about their programs, students, needs, and concerns. Some of you may recall that I was here in November to read a letter addressing some of our collective concerns. Our executive council has asked me to follow up that letter, and that is why I'm here today. My goal is to represent as many of our faculty as possible, and as you might expect, the faculty have a variety of different opinions regarding the college and its leadership. One faculty member shared, quote, "I'm quite happy with the current leadership and direction of the college," unquote. This individual outlined the opportunities they feel faculty have to voice their opinions and influence decisions, such as the GCC, Faculty Senate, and the Budget Task Force. Referring to CLC's financial health, this same faculty member said, quote, "As a whole, the institution is in much better shape than others in the state," unquote. This individual went on to mention, as did others, that transparency in decision-making at the administrative level could be improved. A different faculty member said, quote, "The lack of transparency in the college's decision-making process and inconsistent communication from the administration has not changed," unquote. Based on feedback that I've received, my impression is that most of our faculty fall somewhere between these two perspectives. We are proud of CLC's recent successes, such as the National Diversity Award, the ongoing work to reduce textbook costs, and the positive feedback we've received so far from the Higher Learning Commission. These accomplishments highlight what is possible when the faculty and administration work together. However, when decisions are made that impact our programs and students without faculty input, that erodes trust, weakens morale, and undermines the educational mission of the institution. The majority of us would prefer that faculty input be sought prior to developing new policy, instead of, as one faculty member put it, quote, "telling us what you did after the fact," unquote. If there is a meaningful dialogue and more transparency in the decision-making process, then that will go a long way to building trust and fostering a more collaborative work environment. An ongoing concern for faculty is the shrinking number of full-time positions and how that is impacting the quality of education and overall experience we offer students. We understand that decreasing enrollments and the ongoing state budget issues are driving some of these choices to not replace full-time faculty positions. That said, we believe that deans and the administration can do a better job of talking to us about what is needed to maintain the highest quality learning opportunities while navigating these fiscal challenges. Based on what I've heard from my colleagues, we feel deans should do more to support their faculty and department chairs and be better advocates for the needs of our programs and students. I've been told that some deans regularly solicit feedback from their faculty, but some do not. I've spoken to Dr. Haney about the need to create a more formalized dean assessment process that includes faculty feedback. If we are a college dedicated to ongoing assessment and continual improvement, then that philosophy needs to be present in every level of our institution. Faculty need to be able to communicate to their deans and to the administration about what is working and what needs improvement. Other institutions have this type of process, and our college and students would benefit from the same. I've heard from several faculty that they are pleased there will be a national search for our new president. After reading a recent Chronicle article, though, some have expressed concern about the process. The May 1 article stated, quote, "On whether the new president should have a background in education or business, Board Chair Anderson leaned more towards corporate skills because those are more relevant to the president's tasks," unquote. One faculty member responded, quote, "While these comments may need more contextualizing, I was concerned that the board's actual priorities for the next president are not going to be so student-centered after all. I'd really like evidence that the board and the search committee will be 100% committed to finding leadership that will be 100% committed to all students and their success, unquote. As you look to the future of our college, I hope you will consider that our leaders and the environment they create is vital to our success. Now more than ever, we need to foster an environment of open communication, cooperation, and collaboration between the administration and faculty. Dr. Haney has requested a meeting with myself and Lynn Harper, our new Faculty Senate Chair, to discuss ideas on transitioning key responsibilities of the Provost Office. This is a welcome invitation, and I hope the first of many meetings in the upcoming year to discuss how we can work together. My hope is that we can create more opportunities to dialogue with the administration, to ask questions, share feedback, and to collaborate on solutions to the challenges that face our institution. In closing, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the faculty to thank Dr. Weber for his 8 years of service to this college and wish him the best in his new position. To the members of the board, if there's anything you would like to discuss with me or the faculty in general in the future, please feel free to ask. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Are there any other persons that would like to address the board at this time?